Okay, so in this maneuver, we're going to be performing our horizontal M. So our horizontal M, as the name would suggest, is just flat. So we're going to go up to about 2 meters, and then we're going to be using a lot of pitch and roll. There'll be no yaw in this particular maneuver. We will put the drone in cine mode. And the reason we're going to do that is to just slow it down, because we're going to need to pitch backward and roll to the right, and pitch forward and roll to the right. So there's two things going on with our stick at the same time. So we're just going to slow the drone down and just give you a bit more control until you get more used to being able to perform this type of maneuver. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the drone out of normal mode and we're going to put it into cine mode. So just pushing the controller or the slider across there. Now we'll start our drone up. Everything else is the same. So in this mode, we're just a little bit slower and a little bit more deliberate. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to climb. I'm going to climb to, again, 2 meters above head height. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to the left. So I'm going to use my right stick and roll left. You'll notice the drone is significantly slower now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put us into the starting position. So once I'm sort of at the edge, like I am now, I'm now going to pitch backwards. So right stick back, just to put us into the starting position so that we can get a proper feel for this as we go. So here we are, we're in the starting position now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fly straight out to my cone directly in front of me. So right stick forward, so we're pitching forward, nice and steady. And we're at that now. Now we're going to do that back part of the M, and we're going to come over the top of our landing mat. So I'm going to be pitching back and rolling right, all on my right stick. So back and to the right, and a bit of a diagonal here. You see there I started going backwards. That's because I pulled back first. There we go. So that we're hovering over our landing mat. Now we need to go forward and to the right. So we're going to pitch forward and push to the right. So up and to the right like that. A little bit slower there. And we're now over our final point, or our second point. Now we're going to pitch backwards, so right stick back. So pulling back on the right stick. And you'll notice I have not touched my left stick at all since we've started this maneuver. And now I'm going to just rolling to the left, back over our starting point. Now this can be a challenging maneuver, so we do need to practice it a fair bit. My advice is to go back. I'm just going to move myself forward here. My advice is to practice by starting to go back, and once we're happy going back, then apply the direction that you want to roll to. So you're just sort of adding that in as you're pulling back. That is going to help you immensely to get this maneuver right. And same thing when we're heading forward. Okay, so maybe pitch forward and then move across.